Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, June 18th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some crosswords. So let's check out the Mini by Joel Faliano. Here we go. Pop music's Bad Bunny, unaccompanied, alone. Date circled in blue on a Google Calendar. Not sure. Kitchen appliance with burners is a stove. The S of GPS is system. Takes a turn at the plate, bats, tons and tons, a lot. Extinct flightless pigeons, don't worry, you've heard of this answer. Dodos. Dark shade of blue is navy, googly eyes. So the date circled in blue on a Google Calendar is today. There we go. That is the Mini. Let's take a look at the Midi by Eric Agard, edited by Ian Livingood. Continuous wave. All right. Opposite of failure, success. Italian brand of espresso machines. Not sure. In bed, but not lying down. Not sure. Tin or tungsten, metal. So gross. Ew or ick or ugh. High-priced fur. Minx or stoat, maybe? Winds like a snake. Coils. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Check it out. Come on, maybe? Or very nearly. Sure. Take that. In need of some company. Test of heart activity for short, EKG or ECG. Establish how things are going to go. Set the tone. Set the something, maybe. Competitor of Sephora Ulta. Abby Phillips Network, CNN. Something cracked by a baker, an egg. Mushu pork. I think it's like that. Drink in small quantities as a sip. DeLonghi, I think. I don't remember if it's DeLonghi or Bellonghi. Can't remember. Getting up, I guess. Spicy book talk fodder. Smut, sitting up. Soccer legend blank Maradona. Not sure. Diego, it looks like. Okay, DeLonghi. Yeah, that does sound like it's the right one. Holler, shout. With 22 across, 1973 film starring Elliot Gould as Philip Marlowe. I can't. Oh, the long goodbye. I think I've heard of that. People who take pitches from writers, editors. While that might end up on the underside of a desk is gum. Out of the ordinary is unusual. Your, thy. Very nearly all but. Take that. Booyah. Of Sable. There we go. And lonely. And check it out. Look, EKG. Oop. Kind of a long one. So long high and long goodbye. Continuous wave. I guess if you're waving for a continuous amount of time, it's a long high or a long goodbye. There we go. That is the Midi. Let's take a look at the Thursday Crossword by Scott Hogan, edited by Will Shorts. Here we go. Prepares for offspring. Not sure. Argon, Krypton, and Xenon informally. Some of those are, no, I think those are all noble gases. Are they just maybe nobles? Nobles? Moon of Jupiter that has a liquid ocean under its surface. I can't think of a moon of Jupiter with 6 letters. I'm sure it'll come to me. Employee after working hours on severance. An Audi. Bro. Okay. Theme clue. You're funny. LOL. Adrenaline surge providers. I'm not sure. Word rhymed with flash in a visit from St. Nicholas. He threw up the sash, I think. Europa is the moon of Jupiter. There we go. Absolute alternatives. So absolute vodka, it looks like. Stolies. Nests. Hermana de la Madre. Tia, the sister of your mother. The blank is withered from the lake. Not sure. Essence, the gist, maybe? The terrible twos from 1 is a phase. Wow, these are EpiPens, adrenaline surge providers. The sedge is withered from the lake. Improvise. Wing it? Yeah. Bonafide numbskull. Sure. Hack. Big name in archery equipment. No, don't know. Fuyumi blank, author of the 12 Kingdoms fantasy novels. Not sure. Colas in the Cola Wars. Pepsi's. Coke versus Pepsi. Soul. Loan. The loan thing. The soul thing. Okay, I was thinking this is like class clown or something like that. Class something. Broadway. If this is a Y, this looks like Hoyt. Hack. To chop something down, to hack it down. Okay, so Fumi, Ono, Oni, could be a few things. Broadway opening. Oh, yeah. Bro is the Broadway, the opening to Broadway. Bro, right there. Supplier to Wile E. Coyote Acme. Horse with a muted coat. An Arab or no? What's former Governor Schwarzenegger and formerly Arnie. A roan. There we go. Occur at the same time. Coincide. Skillful move. I'm not sure. Lit course, literature course, English. Goosebumps author is R.L. Stein. Chemical agent used to make frosted glass. Some kind of etch thing. Bit of Yahtzee equipment is a dice cup. A maneuver is a skillful move. Of the foot prefix ped. I've been to the mountaintop. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. Obnoxiously blingy. Garish. Use at your own risk and not professional advice for 2 are disclaimers. Rose up in dialect. I think that is talking about like how you like raise the pitch at the end of like a question, maybe, but I'm not sure what that's called. Feminine sides. Gave a hand, aided. Sit, question mark. Something center. We could have sit right here. And it's at the center of whatever this is. What would this be? I can't think of it. It's something AL. I don't know. Non-specific response to who's there. It's me. Rents out again. Relets. So etchant is a chemical agent used to make frosted glass. Kidlit character who says it's not much of a tale, but I'm sort of attached to it. Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Next one's on me. IOU. Mind reading scan in a way is some kind of MRI. I'm not sure. Seller stock wise. Okay, so yeah, some kind of MRI. Downfall of the boy in 2018's Beautiful Boy in brief. Not sure. Checking out. Eyeing. $2 coin, eh? A toonie from Canada. Drive. Is this meth? I'm not actually sure what Beautiful Boy is. Sounds familiar. A million years in astronomy is an eon. Hunger is drive. There we go. Start of a selection process. ENI. 1.0 GPA is D. Yeah. 0 would be F. Bob with the silver bullet band. Bob Seger. Like shipping that's not quite overnight. 1 day shipping. Or no, that would be overnight. So 2 day shipping. Alfred Blank, co-creator of the original IQ test. Not sure. Mix Blank, ice cream shop supply. Total after costs. The net something. Where many things get tossed. Toss things in the bin. Blank Lion, Penn State mascot. So heavy. Oomph or something like that. Ale. Some kind of ending. So ale right here. Fairy tale ending. There we go. Still not sure about this one. Traditional parka material. Fur. Relative of Hindi. Urdu. Oops. The language. Follower of 4 on a love note. Forever. They might be seated. I'm not sure. Like pickles and some potato salads. Not sure. Chill way to take things. In stride. Masters. Gurus. Let's see. Follower of quick or dim. Quick-witted or dim-witted. Some yellow-green sodas. Informally. I'm not sure. Boston's Mass Avenue. What time did in fun time? Is it flu in fun times? Mountain Dews. There we go. So Dews and then fMRI. So heavy. Grunt. So pickles and potato salads. I was thinking like sugary or something. I don't. That wouldn't work. They might be seated. Rise. So something airy. Why can't I think of what that is? Um, let's see. Oh, visitor center. There we go. Mix-ins are ice cream shop supply and vinegary. Total after cost, a net gain. Bonafide numbskull, a class A moron. Rared. Okay, maybe that's not what I was thinking. It's not the voice raising. I think it's like reared, or like a horse rears its leg, but rared is a different dialect. Saying the same thing. I guess. Uh, feminine sides, animas. There we go. And then I don't know either of these. Binds and then Nistany, or do I have to just try every letter here? Well, I know it's not going to be a Q. I'm just going to go through the. Oh. Binet. And that does sound familiar. And then Nittany Lion, Penn State mascot. Okay. All right. So fairly simple theme for a Tuesday, and only 3 answers, right? So we have Broadway opening, bro, like that. We have sit, which is the center of visitor center. We have ale, which is the ending of fairy tale ending. This theme seems simpler than the Wednesday theme. And the puzzle seemed a little easier too. I feel like they mixed those up, but probably not. That happens sometimes. But anyway, that is the Thursday theme, and that is the Thursday crossword. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.